on it.
Yeah. It's impressive.
It's crazy. I've never seen you put this much effort. And you put a lot of effort into your stand-up. But watching you set up these cameras and these mics, like watching Frank, lazy, high-ass fucking Frank.
Hold on. Make sure the mic's turned on because I want to hear all of this. It's at the base or in the
little holder.
Yeah, in the holder. There's a no
up top.
Up top.
Towards the top of the mic.
Yeah, towards the top of the mic.
Towards the. I think it was the smoke.
Oh, right here.
Boom.
Oh man. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that everything's worked.
Check.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How am I shitting on you for setting this podcast up and I don't even know how to turn the damn mic on?
Well, I mean, you're not really shitting on me. It's a very honest observation. You know what I mean? Like, traditionally, Frank, I mean, I tell you this all the time. Like, I text this motherfucker every day. I'm like, dude, thank you for fucking doing this fucking podcast with me because I don't think I could have done it without him. Only in the sense that it's like, you know, having someone else to hold me accountable, to constantly be like, you got to show up, is very important.
And the joke is that he has a wife.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the joke, is that he's married. Frank, you treat.
I'm definitely the other wife, without a doubt.
You're his other wife.
I talk to him more. He texts me more than my girlfriend texts me.
That's fucking great.
That's friendship, bro.
What is love, man?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like having a kind of like brother kind of deal. I don't know, but I think even with the store and the relationships that we make there, same thing. It's like a brotherhood. You know what I mean? Like you were in my wedding party. You know, like it's.
It was. we wore khakis.
Yeah, we wore khakis at my wedding.
You know what's crazy is like I'm finna get married, and we've been talking about like what kind of weddings we want. Like my girl, she wants like a fiesta. You know what I'm saying? Or like
a party?
Like not a fiesta. What is it? What's the other F word?
Falafel?
Oh. Like a function?
No, not a function. What's the F word?
She trying to function, dog?
That's what they call them in the Bay. All like the high school, high school like dances were just called functions.
What is that shit called? Where like it's just elegant.
Oh,
She wants maybe it doesn't start with like an elegant modern.
Oh, okay.
But I want a wedding like yours.
Oh, where it was what? Describe my wedding.
So Frank's wedding was at like, you know, like if you live in Nebraska and like, you know, like the place where you would practice your tornado drills. You know what I'm saying? like it was it was like a perfectly built, like it was brick. It was like a brick basketball gym.
Yeah.
In Eagle Rock, California. It was just the most simplest wedding. Like we got dressed in like the boiler room.
Yeah. It was an arts center for like where they did like summer school programs and stuff.
Yeah, it was an arts school for kids in summer school. That's where we got married.
Yeah, we got married next to the paintbrushes.
Yeah, there were paintbrushes down there.
Yeah, that was fun. I think simple was great.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it. The families like didn't meet till the day of.
Absolutely, because I ain't fucking trying to let them get to know each other.
Yeah,
it never would have happened.
And it was just so fun. It was a fun event. You had fucking food, hamburgers and coffee and donuts.
It was a donut cake. It was a hamburger truck that we had found and ended up being. It was like Babes and Burgers, I think was the name of it. It ended up being a food truck that was on like one of those like HGTV, whatever the fuck, like top 50 food trucks kind of deal. Oh, right. And they were fucking legit. They were dope. Like, you know, we were going to get an In-N-Out food truck, but then it was like they were just so fucking busy. So then once we found this one, like we ended up lucking out. Like my aunt, a few of my aunts, you know, the ones that love that shit, you know, that fucking bullshit TV. They were like, I've seen it. They were so excited. They were like, oh my God. And I've never seen like my family excited over cheeseburgers before.
Yeah. It was, everyone was starving, by the way.
Yeah.
The reason why everyone was so excited when the food truck showed up is because everyone was smoking in the courtyard before you got married.
Yeah, that was a very weed friendly wedding.
That was
too.
it was so crazy that you got high. You got married high.
We did. No, we got married. We got stoned after we got married. But yeah, no.
She wouldn't let you.
No, actually, I think we did. I can't remember if I smoked.
Probably smoked a joint
I
together
probably
before.
smoked a joint before.
You guys smoked enough,
Yeah.
but it's like it's just normal.
Yeah.
It's part of daily life.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, you're right. We did.
My bad. Did I just snitch on you?
No, not at all. I just couldn't remember the. I specifically remember being in the back taking pictures and getting stoned with the photographer. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just couldn't remember the order of events.
I like that though. I want a simple wedding like that.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what it's about, man. I think when it's a simple wedding and then it gets to a point where like you have to rely on the other people to be entertained. You know what I mean? Like when it's like, well, we can't. There's not much to do. I guess we're just gonna have to talk to each other. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's what. You know what? Your wedding was like a joke with all the fat cut off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just like, it was perfect. Like you didn't need like live entertainment. You just mixed your comic friends with, your family that's never met her family.
Because by the way, from like on my family's perspective, the whole wedding, the best wedding they said they've ever been to because it was so funny. Their favorite part, they're like the wedding, like you guys getting married, your dad talking and all that jazz. But they're like the comics talking, and it was like it just turned into a comedy show, and it was amazing. Willie fucking killed it. You killed it. My dad it was like he cried and shit, and it was great. People were like, he was like the heartfelt moment of it. It was dope.
It was the perfect fucking wedding.
Yeah, man, it was a great.
I remember it because you're right. It was like a show.
Yeah,
that's what it was set up like. It was weird. It was crazy. Now it was like a comedy show, and so like when we had the mic out there, like when we lowered the preacher's mic or whatever,
yeah,
and looked out, there were like 200 people we were performing in front of.
Yeah,
and it's crazy. Like I remember. Like I didn't even wrap your gift.
Yeah, man. It wasn't like
that shit was still in the Amazon box.
Yeah, man.
And I had just got it like the day, like it showed up on my doorstep at like 9 a.m. It was an espresso machine.
Oh yeah, we still use it. My wife loves it, dude. We use that every single morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't even wrap that shit. And I brought it to Hannah's mom.
What
her perfect. She is probably so concerned with who her daughter married.
Oh yeah. Dude, did we tell you about the wedding book and the picture, Moses and Dan, and them kissing? No? Oh, dude. So, bro. So when we're, when we're on the steps doing the whole picture with everybody, like the groomsmen, the whole like bridal.
The
group.
bridal party.
The group, whatever the fuck, everybody, right? So we're all fucking, they haven't taken the picture and stuff. Hannah's mom decides to make like a photo album of the whole wedding, right? And there's a whole picture, the whole book is like filled from the beginning of the wedding all the way. She like painstakingly picked every single picture, combed through thousands of whatever the fuck that were taken that day. And she shows everybody in Hannah's family, like everyone's there. She's showing them the whole thing. Like, I finally finished it. It was like her project. She shows everybody, and then she shows the final picture, and it's everybody together, and everyone's looking. And then like I think someone just goes, "What the fuck is that?" And they're like, "What?" And they look and they just start dying laughing. Apparently, Moses and Dan, who are my groomsmen, were the last two at the top of the stairs, and they end up embracing each other's face to the point where it looks like they're kissing.
Yeah.
But I don't think they are. But that was like, there was a full-on argument at her family's house of if they were kissing or not. It was hysterical. So of all the pictures she ended up picking, she picked that one, and it was.
You guys look great in it,
dude. But also, like, her mom was like, "That's a perfect way to end a fucking comedian's fucking wedding." Yeah, it was just great. And I ended up, all I got was a text of the picture of them kissing, and I was like, "Oh, dude!" And I just text Moses and Dan. I text them the picture, and they immediately just start dying laughing. They're like, "We forgot we did that."
Yeah,
dude, it was great.
Those are the best jokes. Yeah, you just forget.
Yeah,
it comes back to you.
Few years, but it was great, man.
That was fun. That's the kind of wedding I want.
You excited?
Yes.
Do you guys know, like, have you thought of any venues or all that jazz? You guys looking at
venues? You know, she wants to go to Guatemala.
Nice destination.
Or Baja, Mexico.
Okay.
Or Santa Barbara.
Do you think all the family will show up?
No.
Yeah, that was the beauty. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I want
to
go there too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be fun. That'd be dope as hell. But I just think with the circumstances of flying and shit, like I don't see like everyone just being able to like. I don't like looking at for next year. I don't see that happening. Like where people come out, like a bunch of people come out.
Yeah.
You know. But I want to have some shit like you, just somewhere close. Like, we took an Uber there. It was like an $8 Uber away from your shit.
Yeah, it was close. It was dope. It wasn't like insane. It was everyone had like a little everyone had dope stories afterwards immediately because it was so close enough to where like everyone could Uber, go somewhere else. I know my dad and my cousins ended up going to the Comedy Store. Yeah. And they just got fucked up.
That's a perfect way to end the wedding.
At the Comedy Store?
Go to the store and just keep drinking and hanging out.
Yeah, all I got was, because, we went and did our after wedding stuff, And then we were in the hotel room.
Can you please elaborate?
That's how I know y'all didn't fuck. That's how I know y'all didn't fuck when y'all's wedding.
That's hilarious.
That's how I know you didn't fuck when y'all's wedding.
Because I did.
That's how I know y'all did not fuck. You couldn't even say it. Like your inner being was like, nah, we can't even say y'all that you got that, Frank. You gonna have to pantomime it.
Yeah, no, it was a cool. We got to stay at the W in Hollywood. Have you been there?
That's the kind of wedding I want. I want a fucking Eventbrite wedding. I want an Eventbrite wedding. I just want to like on my wedding day. I just want to pull up like what's going on, and just that's the venue.
Yeah,
we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go here, then we're gonna go here. That's good. Like that's like. It'll be cheap.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Bro, I mean, I told Hannah, I was like, the only reason you get married is for everyone else, I was like, if it was up to me and her, we just go to get the paperwork done and then go on our own trip.
No, it's like the way Charlene made me see it was like you're paying for the pictures, for the memories, so you can show your like kids and shit.
Yeah,
that's how I'm trying to look at it, because that's what is making me want it to be special. But like, most of me is like, let's just have the cheapest wedding.
Oh yeah,
possible.
Absolutely. Yeah,
like literally, let's just make it fun. That way it can be cheap.
You can, yeah, absolutely. That was kind of our whole thing was like, cheaper the better, but let's make it fun.
Yeah.
Everyone, dude, I've heard people spending like hundreds of thousands of dollars on weddings. Like it is like, I was like, what?
Yeah, people do that. People do that. I feel like you're just doing it for like.
The pictures. Yeah.
Well, I think if it's like that grandiose, like.
Yeah, you're trying to prove something to someone.
Yeah, who are you trying to like prove, or you're just like you're just bored.
Yeah,
that's what rich people do. They just, when they're bored, they just, they can't need some type of thrill.
Yeah,
something like when you drive a V12 every day. When you drive a V12 every day.
Yeah,
like you just like it takes a lot to get you going.
Absolutely, a lot. I think. We both have seen, I guess we both know a lot of rich people. It's not a weird sentence to say. Working at the store, in your industry, what you do, writing and stuff, and, opening up for people that we met, it's crazy to see like rich people, right? You start to see like the difference, you know what I mean? We're just like, oh, I never would have thought, like, you hear stories of like rich people go into like a store for the first time and they're like, wait, you what? And they just not comprehending something. And then you're like, oh, usually this is always done for you, you know?
What do you mean?
Like buying clothes for them, or you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
like, yeah. So like, I'm trying to think of an example. I'm really high. Like just like the Ellen DeGeneres story. All right. Remember, when I was in Japan I ran into Neil Brennan, and I remember one day I went to his hotel to pick him up because we were gonna go do shit and just like walk around. We got into the lobby, and he goes, he goes, you like this lobby? And I go, yeah, it's cool. And I was like, there's only elevators though. Where do you check in? He goes, this is, he goes, oh, you check in the middle of the building. He goes, this is the poor people lobby. And I go, what? And he goes, this is how they do it here. It's rich. He was like, this is how they keep the riffraff out. I'm like, no fucking way. He goes, yeah. He's like, you got to go up and then check in. He goes like, but unless you're like going here, you know what I mean? And I was like, dude, that's insane. He goes, yeah, man, rich people shit, it's different. It's just, he goes, it's like what Chris Rock said. If poor people knew what rich people were doing, they would riot. You know, and I remember, you just like, you get to experience like rich people shit, and you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Flying first class and shit, and you're just like, this is how people do it? Oh, okay.
All the way back?
Yeah.
Flying first class is fun.
Yeah.
When you don't have to pay for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's
It triples the price of a ticket. It's insane.
But it's weird because like when you're broke and you fly first class, it just shows.
Oh, absolutely.
Like you don't know, you just don't know that.
Yeah.
Like you're surprised by everything.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even count as first class because
No.
everyone that's walking by, like when you get on a plane, like and you first class, like your responsibility is to look like you rich as fuck. Yeah. Like you have to like look rich. Mm-hmm. You know, they always got the like leg. They have like the weird leg cross.
Yeah. The headphones on.
The focus, like they're already in the zone.
Yeah.
They're not. This is just like they're turning it on the autopilot. Yeah, man. When you in first class, you got to look like you've been there. You got to act like you've been there. You know what I'm saying? But
you said that to me once. You were like, yeah. You got to act like you've been here. And I was like, oh, that's smart. Cause
I said that to you. I just said that.
No,
Frank, I just said that to you.
I meant when we worked at the comedy store. You had mentioned.
Yes, I just said that to you. Is that how you're segueing into shit? You're faking memories so that you can segue into what I'm talking about. You lazy bitch.
Hey,
just
man.
fucking listen.
I'm so high.
Just listen.
But yes, continue. This is what friendship gets you. They know when you're just fucking autopiloting because you're surprised. Yes.
Still racing?
This is dope.
Thank you.
This is fun.
This is. I wanted this to be as like the back of the store as possible.
Yeah, I can tell by the fucking $8 million view. What are you talking about? We're staring at a one of one art piece right now.
Yeah.
This penthouse. This penthouse is filled with like all the shit that was stolen off Melrose during the riots.
There's a pool table on IKEA set.
Yeah, because did you watch that shit on the news? It was like all like Mercedes and BMWs and G-Wagons. Like it's people with G-Wagons stealing. Like
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
When I saw someone fucking pull out, they were in like a Ferrari. I was like, what the fuck? It's just
boxes of shoes and shit.
boxes.
You're like, what the fuck?
Cookies got hit hard.
It was cool because it was like watching Grand Theft Auto.
It really was. It really was like I would have made a left here.
Yeah, like you know what? I fucking condemned the rioters.
Yeah.
I condemned them, right? Because they fucked up my neighborhood. But like I'm more jealous that I didn't have the balls to like go and just do it. Because like that's some dope shit to say. I rioted at the riots.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like they were living their gamer tag.
Yeah. The GameStop got hit. I would have just hit like a bunch of comic book shops, and it would have just been me by myself.
Video games off the shelf, dude. And just fucking fill in a bag.
Yeah, they were stealing lame shit. I'm like,
They were.
That's some lame shit to steal. Like, fucking the
Fred-
shit you like.
They went to like a Walmart,
Want.
like a Ralph's and
Yeah,
shit.
Fred
right?
Siegel. Ugh.
That's some lame shit to steal with some shit you want. They should have stole what they need. You know what I'm saying? Like it fucking they stealing shoes that they can't wear out. You know what I'm saying? They're stealing like all this.
Clearly stolen stuff.
Yeah, and then it's like trying to resell it. Like
Or then wearing it and your friend's like, he didn't. Yeah, he stole some shit.
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know. It's so weird to like dress, fly, and fuck, and rich as fuck.
Yeah.
And not be that.
Yeah.
That shit gotta hurt.
Yeah, you saw me after roast battle. No, but you're right.
No, yeah, I do. Yeah, you couldn't stop buying shirts with black people on it.
Yeah. Very true.
Everything he wears.
Probably wearing one right now.
Who do
Yeah, under that. If I see Killer Mike,
damn
I
it.
swear. Let me guess. It's a Run the Jewels shirt.
No, it's my second.
His ODB shirt.
Yeah, it is. It's my whole
ODB. It's the ODB. You're still wearing the ODB shirt?
The Simpson one. This is a whole ODB getup.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I take it all back.
Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Do you how happy are you that I no longer work at the store?
Get off your ass, Frank. I don't give a fuck. Just playing.
You pushed me a lot to finally quit, and finally feels good to.
Fuck how I feel. How do you fucking feel?
I feel great, man. It feels really good. I feel really happy. Yeah. I guess I just want you to tell me that I did a good job.
Doing well.
Yeah.
You want me to tell you that you did a good job on camera? Why the
No,
fuck
not
would I
on
do that?
camera. I'll cut it.
He'll clip it, is what he'll do.
You think it's me in a meme later?
It'll be our next
yeah,
promo.
absolutely. Our next promo. You know what I mean? Listen, I need the validation. I was so
Yeah,
good.
I know, right?
Dude, I mean, it's so hard to get out of the store, though. You know what I mean? Especially the money you made and all that jazz and all the spots. But I'm glad I finally did.
Did you say all
Because
that
of
jazz?
Corona. Yeah.
Man, you've been inside too long.
I have been inside way too long.
All that jazz. When did you turn into an old nigga? Like I know you dress like an old nigga, but what? When did you start talking like one?
When you're in your house a long time, you're just kind of by yourself and you pick up different dialects. You know what I mean?
I love this.
Thank you.
What's been up with you, JP?
Not much like this and work, pretty much. And I just got a PC, so I'm playing a lot of video games. It's fucked up.
PC?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some PC gamer. If you tell me you're a PC gamer, I'm not gonna try you in anything.
Yeah, he's up good.
Right?
Yeah.
PC gamers, like they sell you the game in like a console form. You can just plug that shit in, but like you like built that shit.
He loves the high graphics, the high frame rate, right?
fun as fuck, dude.
But also, by the way, playing and listening to him still figure out how to control it on the PC,
keyboard?
because the keyboard or the video game controller, you know what I mean? It's just easy. You know, you learn. You can pick up any console controller and pretty much figure it out, right?
Yeah.
PC, it's like certain key bindings and shit. So hearing him fucking just not know where to land or just running into the walls or just not being able to
fuck do I
shoot people,
reload?
yeah, it was great.
Oh, so you don't even PC.
This is like my first PC. Like I built it on a website that like saw their like regular like gaming setup, and then I went through and replaced a bunch of the parts. Like I went and talked to my friends who game and were like, these are what you should look for in specs and everything. So like $2,800 including a monitor, and I've been glued to it for 4 days, dude.
That's dope.
It's insane, dude. But it's cool. It's like everything runs beautifully. But now that I'm like starting to get shit, like shit's fun. Like you're really starting to like fuck kids up. And it's definitely a bunch of 14-year-olds for sure.
Like you look like the kind of guy who would like be going to the junkyard and picking out shit.
That guy with the beard.
No, just like right, like the way he said it. Yeah, I went over there. I got a processor, big apart.
Got the motherboard.
Like you
Gotta
went and just different like
He
had to
fucking
yeah.
put a stroker kit into his computer. That's what he did.
Yeah, I fucking love it though.
That's some
How
millennial
many
shit.
hours did you put into it? You told me.
So I checked today, and I played World of Warcraft for at least 20 hours already.
We've been here for less than an hour. You've been playing World of Warcraft for the last 20 hours?
Well, not straight. I got it on Thursday, so probably 5 hours a day.
Oh, okay. You said that to me like the 0 to 60.
Oh, today.
time.
Like, oh, I'm playing.
Play
I haven't slept,
hours a
dog.
day.
Yeah.
Play about 5 hours straight on.
Get off my back. No, I'm kidding.
What's the most you've played? Because I know you game, but you do like sports games.
Man, I broke my controller playing Madden 3 months ago, and I was like, I'm not gonna play PlayStation anymore until I get the new PS5.
Yeah.
Comes out Tuesday.
So I haven't turned my game. I don't even have any controllers.
How many controllers have you broken in your career?
You don't know in my writing career.
In your lifetime. your life.
Now I break controllers.
Yo,
That's like
stats of how many controllers you've broken.
No, that's my life.
I wanted career.
That's what I'd be wasting my money on. Is like
Controllers?
just to break a controller and I just buy another one. Like
$70,
that's like my
bro.
that's my Coke.
That's your vice. Where, you know, people
That's my
spend
vice. It's
people
like-
spend hundreds of dollars on gambling and just but like you're just like I will buy a new controller because it feels satisfying breaking it.
Oh my god, that feeling, that high you get.
How do you
just fucking?
how do you break how do you break it? Do you throw it down? Do you throw it at the wall? Do you throw it up? Do you just crush it?
It's always the same thing.
Yo, you said that like you take it out in the back and shoot it with a gun and then bury it.
This is the crazy thing, is that there's a routine. It's that I lose. I'll lose, and then I'll try to like break it in my hands, and then when I can't break it in my hands, it makes me more mad. And so I throw it. Boom.
Do you
And then I just buy another one right there.
do you Amazon it, or do you just go to the GameStop and buy it?
No, what I do is I Amazon it, and then I just change the channel. I don't even turn the PlayStation on. I just close. Hey, let's say this is fucked up. I closed the cabinet.
That's
so the motherfucker can't breathe.
Yeah.
I be making my PlayStation suffer for how it makes me suffer.
Now, do you play online, or
funny.
is this like your career stuff?
Like online?
When you lose and get upset.
What do you mean? Oh, like career mode?
Yeah.
I don't play career mode.
Oh, okay, so it's online. You've
I just
lost
play
to
online,
so
yeah.
you've lost
Yeah,
to
yeah,
another
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Do you hear them, or is it just none?
I don't hear them.
That's almost like a worse way to get your ass whooped.
I'm both people in my head when I'm playing.
There's just some.
I'm both people.
There's a kid just like playing a fun game, and
No,
you're just,
yeah, well, that's what gets me so upset. After, like, I get so hyped up into it, right? Because you take it personal in Madden.
You talk shit too. I've seen you play video games. You're good at talking shit too.
It's crazy. It's not the talking shit that I worry about. It's like just the neighbors hearing me. That's like the biggest thing.
I've gotten a few letters actually. I've gotten a letter from my downstairs neighbor because I would play Call of Duty late at night and I'd have my patio door open and I would scream.
Yeah.
And then someone wrote me a letter and they were like, "Hey man, we're all trying to sleep," and I was like, "Oh."
They just taped it to his door with no name on it
Yeah,
or
those
apartment number.
motherfuckers. But I get it. It's definitely the guys below us.
Someone left a fucking note.
Yeah, they just leave notes, and it's like the most passive aggressive thing I've ever experienced.
But why the fuck? Because I seen where you live. Like, you live like your place is modeled after like a village in Spain. Like, it's just like patios on patios, back to back patios. It's fucking clothes hang drying from one window to the next. Like, you don't know whose laundry that is. You live in a fucking episode of Narcos. It's weird because it's right in a good neighborhood.
You expect someone to run across the roof and the secret agents following them? Yeah.
Like Frank's shit is like it's like one of them places when they drive by, you can see the car tires in the window. Like that's how close it is to ever just cobblestone look. It's crazy. That's where Frank lives. I don't even know what were we even talking about.
We were talking about video games, right? And breaking them.
Shit being loud.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about being loud. Yeah, and your neighbors. Yeah, no, mine were very upset when I play video games.
Yeah, here I am judging you, and
Do you play late at night?
I used to.
Has this ever happened where your lady comes out and you have the headset on? And
What do you mean? Has this ever happened? Just assume.
I mean,
You could assume that.
I
you
can
know.
assume. Oh, okay, cool.
You know.
Yeah.
Like I hope the PS5. All I want it to have is just like I just want it to not beep when you turn it on, because I don't want my girl to know that I'm playing.
Yeah.
Like it's simple as that.
Absolutely.
Right? Like
Yeah.
just the PS5. You could just spray paint the PS4 and just take the beep out. That's
Yeah.
good. That's all you had to do. I'll pay $5.
Yeah. A truly silent gaming
game.
system. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Don't give me anything faster. Give me quiet.
Yeah.
They need to have the I'm Married edition.
I would. This is where.
It just.
It switches the channel when your wife walks out.
That should have just looked. Hey, that should have been shaped like a vase. Right? Should be shaped by a fucking toaster.
Shaped like something she really likes.
Yeah, it's just like. It should be shaped like a diffuser. Spouting out lemon scent.
Yeah, absolutely. A scent that makes her forget that you whatever she was walking into the room for.
I hope the PS6 is like where you can play it, where it makes you look like you're asleep. Where it looked like you just right?
Oh, it's just a hologram of you sweeping.
It's just delicious. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man.
I miss this, bro. I really miss hanging out and fucking just dying laughing with friends and shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. Everyone does.
Yep.
But yeah, man.
Are you super baked?
Yeah.
Nice. Yep. That fucking that Stungden will fucking do it.
All I'm thinking about is like how the fuck I'm gonna get down this hill.
Well, you don't have to rush immediately home. Yeah, we can play pool for like an hour.
I feel like the safest way for me to get home is to just jump off the patio with an umbrella and just fucking Mary Poppins. That's the safest way for me to get home right now.
You didn't even do any dabs.
What the fuck was that thing?
Oh no, we did do a little concentrates in that. I forgot.
Yeah, that was good. And he put some stellar flower in there. What was it? Was it Jungle Boys? What was the strain?
That was Jungle Boys. I think that's Mike Larry too.
Nice OG. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, we should probably plug our sponsors. Hey,
Thanks to Friendly Farms, we put a nice little glob of some of modified grapes on there. It was some BHO. It was great. It was dope. We got them super baked. I mean, look at it.
what else are we
great.
smoking on?
This one's Diablo from IC Collective. Stellar. Actually tastes like lemon Skittles. It's kind of crazy.
And then
The one before that was Magic Melon, and then you're smoking on, I believe, orange açaí.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
Hell yeah, bro. Nice and heady.
This is great.
yeah, JP. I mean, you know JP's background, right?
White. Can I do that one over? Can I do that one over?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. You know JP's background, right?
What, ogre?
Oh. Man, that was fun.
I mean, a dwarf, bro.
Is it a dwarf?
Yeah. His
Oh, is your World of Warcraft is a dwarf? Oh man.
So you know he's a buyer to dispensary, so he picks all the best stuff.
On World of Warcraft.
There's hot chicks that play World of Warcraft, right?
I don't know. I'm sure. It's crazy. A lot of this. There's one streamer who's like one of the biggest World of Warcraft streamers or whatever.
Or whatever.
It makes hundreds of $1,000s a month just streaming on Twitch.
Jesus.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, dude.
I believe it.
It's unreal.
I believe it.
Super hot girlfriend. It's
That's
kind of crazy.
crazy.
And this dude's like losing his hair.
Oh no,
fucking-
dude, absolutely.
Yeah.
I went to
Lives with his mom, all that shit.
I went to the World of Warcraft, not the World of Warcraft. I went to the
BlizzCon?
No, it was the
League of Legends.
Call of Duty Black Ops Championships. So it was like FaZe Clan, all those like 100.
Oh, you went there?
Yeah, my cousin and I. He hit me up, was like, "Yo, I got tickets to like $20. You want to come down?" And he plays a lot, and it was actually kind of cool just going and seeing. They had like dope little like controller stations. They let you play like multiplayer, like the next system. Like it was actually kind of dope. But you'd be walking and there'd be these fucking gorgeous women, like hot, like supermodel hot Instagram women, like, and you were just like, oh, are they like, oh, they must be like models for the booths, you know what I mean, like booth models. And then you realize that they're not wearing any specific shirt and they're all dating the fucking dudes on the teams. So it's like just hot chicks dating like guys that play video games for a living, but they just make fucking money. It's crazy.
I think the kid who was like 17 years old who like won the Fortnite thing won like $1.5 million or something like that.
So they're like, yeah, he could do whatever he wants. I'm just gonna,
Yeah. I mean,
I respect it.
But still, if it's 3 a.m. at no home when no one's watching, his girl gonna make him turn it off. Right? Could you imagine making $19 million a year playing Call of Duty while our actual military is making like $19,000 a year?
Oh
right?
my God.
Like, he's a fucking, that's a hero.
That is.
That's a fucking hero.
That's a hero.
That's crazy. You're making, fuck about.
You guys want to do another dab?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I'll get you on it for the dab if you want.
I have to go home.
All right. Well, let's.
Frank, you probably have a room here. Like, I gotta go home.
All right, we'll do a closing dab, and then we'll do like 10 minutes, and then we'll get everybody home safely.
Oh fuck!
These podcasts only last for about an hour, anyways. We're usually like pretty good for like 40
God
minutes, and then
damn.
after that, it just turns into
turns
fucking
into what we're
chaos. Clearly.
I'll get you heated up.
It's fun.
Do you have any? Here, I got something. Do you have any like famous Stoned Frank memories that you remember? Like any moment?
What the fuck is this? Just the fucking Frank Castillo
Yeah,
show?
it is. Absolutely. I'm trying to think of it. I am going to cut that.
You're like, set me up with something so I can knock it out of the park.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm also really high and I don't want to do any of the work. Set me up with something so I can knock it out of the park. This episode I just got checked a lot, which is important.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's good.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to check you.
No, it's important. You know what I mean? I can't let everything, I can't let this $8 million view get to my head.
That's crazy. I thought that was the Roomba. I was looking for it.
Yeah, they do OnlyFans stuff here.
Oh, that's dope.
OnlyFans is great. It's like my new favorite thing to talk about. It is also my new favorite website. Yeah, I'm supporting a lot of women. You know what I mean? I'm a progressive
You're
man.
OnlyFanner?
No, I'm not. I just am fascinated with the.
Frank, look me in the eyes.
That'll be $3.99 or $15.99 if you want to subscribe for 3 months. No, there's like TikTokers who have started plugging their OnlyFans and they're just making money. There was a girl at the store who's like made $500,000 since fucking coronavirus. There's people making money on OnlyFans. It is. I'm trying to say I want to be a pimp and I want to start managing OnlyFans.
Sorry. I'm high.
I'm really high too. Anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
No, we were just talking about that. How I don't have anything to plug.
Oh, really?
Pretty much. Not
am
yet.
I so high that I totally spaced out on that?
It's okay.
Oh, okay.
But one day I will. Just don't know what I want to plug right now.
Nice.
But plugging soon.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Plugging soon.
Thanks for coming by and getting stoned with us.
Damn, you just gonna punt me off the show like that?
No. We can keep going.
No, Frank just was like, get your ass.
What are you talking about? I just don't want more fire alarms to go off.
No, I know. I'm fucking with you. This has been great. This has been the best podcast I've ever done.
Oh,
this is fun.
Thank you.
Had a great time with you guys.
This is a lot of fun. Thank you. You don't dab, do you?
No. I would have.
Have you ever dabbed?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
But I don't do it often. Like
yeah, he also has to drive fucking back.
Yeah, I got to drive back.
Yeah. I drive. I've never driven on dabs. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Dude, I have accidentally driven on mushrooms like twice, and not a lot of mushrooms, just a small amount of mushrooms.
Both time I happened to be in the car.
Yeah, and it was a good drive.
Oof. I accidentally did mushrooms and drove.
Oh shit!
It
was a lot of mushrooms or just a little?
Are we recording?
I can cut it.
No, are we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck. It's the dumbest shit I've ever done.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, don't do it.
No, but here's the thing. I wasn't tripping and was like,
absolutely.
I'm gonna. Oh, I wonder what it's like to drive.
Yeah.
No, like I went someplace. It visually sucked. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All the grass was dead. The fucking drought is real.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we get there, and it's just all the grass is dead. We take the shrooms. We're like, this is lame. Like, let's get to the beach.
Yeah.
7 miles from the beach on Mulholland.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Mulholland Parkway, like going into Malibu.
Yeah.
I think that's what. Yeah, Mulholland. And as soon as I get in the car and on the road, boom, like they kick in, and it's like cliff and rock. Like there's no shoulder. It's like cliff over here, like, and then we go through this tunnel and shit, and it just was like hard to stay focused on the road because everything was so beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was it was terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
It was absolutely fucking terrifying, right? Like 7 miles, 7 miles just going slow as fuck on shrooms. Friend that I was with was tripping. Like, it was like terrifying. But when we got to the beach, it was like the best
trip ever.
The best trip. It was like crazy good.
Tripping at the beach is the best trip.
It was the best. It was just the fucking best.
Yeah.
We were just laying in the fucking sand, just no towel, just the sand just blowing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like blowing over us, shit, just fucking looking at the sky, the ocean. Fucking never do it again.
No.
But I'm glad I had that story. It's like a,
Oh, God damn it.
not as interesting as the dab.
No, it is, but this is
No, I'm
just
just
really
fucking
big.
with you.
I did mushrooms. I did too many microdoses, and they added up to a pretty big number. And then I went to dinner with Hannah, and I was way too fucked up.
Oof. This is crazy.
There you go, dog. You got a little more. You got it. But if you're done, I understand. You got it.
Okay, I'm done.
So.
Let it out.
Hello, welcome to Buddies. My name's Frank Castillo, and my chest hurts. This is JP Noda.
What's up, y'all?
Today's guest is one of my best friends and my old groomsmen. Give it up for Jerron Horton. You could say whatever you want.
Oh shit. I'm okay. So I'm supposed to pretend like we didn't just
No.
do
You
the
could
podcast?
No. You could just yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, what's up, man? It's good
All
to
right.
be here
Thanks for
for the
coming by,
last
man.
hour doing the podcast with you.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's cool. Some Inception shit.
Yeah. So at the beginning, they just see how fucking high we are.
No, you know what you should do?
Yeah, absolutely.
You should put the intros, just keep them at the end.
Yeah.
You do that?
What?
Just
Yeah, no, I still- yeah.
leave it at the end.
No.
I still do.
Oh, Friday night, yeah.
Oh, you leave the intro at the end?
No, I put the intro right at the beginning.
No.
No, just the name. Like this is Jerron Horton, and then it still shows this part that we're still doing.
No. What I'm saying is, like, you just start the podcast like rough how we did, like, or just in the moment, and then by the time that your listener is like stoned as fuck, listen to this shit, and then they're so high, they get to the beginning of the episode, they're like, fuck, I missed everything. And then I have to hit. They'll like, they'll be like, wait, what? In the end, they had this like, it'll make them listen to it again.
That's a good point.
Try it.
Yeah.
Try
I
it.
think it was dope.
Well, thanks for coming by, bro.
The way, how quickly you kicked my idea to the side was.
We agreed.
No, but it wasn't real. It wasn't a genuine agree. It wasn't a genuine agree.
Hey man, he edits everything.
Yeah, no.
I'll make it look good.
No, I know. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just having fun. This is great.
This was a lot of fun.